So I'm Jake Drozd. We're here in Allegan, Michigan. So we grow corn and soybeans. I farm with my brother and my dad, John and Ryan, and we grow about 7,500 acres worth of those two crops. And we grow a little sorghum on the side when we feel like it. For today's episode, we'll walk around the farm and talk about biologicals and meet the crew. So let's go. My grandma and grandpa moved here in 1945, and my dad John's actually a first-generation farmer. He started in 1977 in high school, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. And then Ryan and I came on. I came here about 13, 14 years ago, and Ryan came here roughly the same time. He was still in school too, and all three of us went into partnership here about 4 or 5 years ago, so pretty cool. The biggest thing that, that I want to get through about biologicals is I just want guys to, be open to trying them, and hopefully they can see some of the results that we're starting to see across our farm, because I do think there's a purpose. There's a place for them in the industry. And all right, so let's check the place out and give you guys a look here. A little bit of a mess right now as we're kind of cleaning up from 23 and getting ready for 24, and obviously still harvesting for 23 in 24. So at least we're getting a head start on harvest. Yeah, so we got a corn planter in right now. We just tore off all the seed blades, and we're getting ready to check seed opener trueness, and working on a sprayer and working on a tractor with a pump out at the moment. Got my seed units ready to go, and oh yeah, good stuff. BioPath, which obviously Mosaic produces. This year we ran it through our in-furrow system right here. We saw a good advantage doing that, and so I'm hoping to put it more across more broad acreage and see if we can get it to show the same thing that we saw. What I can appreciate about Mosaic is they have a dedicated team for just biologicals, because that's one thing for me. I want my biological guy working on biologicals, and I want my seed guys working on seed guy. I want a fertilizer guy working on fertilizer. I don't need somebody working on 50 or 60 different things at one time. Got a couple pieces here, running a couple field cultivators, a couple chisel plows. We're gonna pull a corn head in today and start tearing it apart. We got a gearbox that's out, so yeah, cool stuff. We're going to the field. We're gonna go see where John's at picking corn and see how it's going.
Well, we're out here picking corn in February. Not the plan when we planted it, but that's the way the season went. Summer smoke last year, I think, set us behind a little bit. October, things just never dried out. It rained every day. You could not pick in October. The corn was super, super wet. A lot of guys were picking corn with 40% moisture because it needed feed. That put us behind. Snow came early, and it snowed, it melt. We pick a little bit, it snow again. And so we've had kind of a rough harvest season. Probably one of the poorer ones. Normally, we would have a couple feet of snow on the ground here in February, but this is probably the nicest February we've ever seen so far.
We're gonna pull up here into the field now where we did the BioPath trial last year and kind of talk about some of the things out there that we saw. And yeah, and so, like we were talking, this is the field where we did the BioPath trial here in 2023. We saw roughly a 7 bushel response. And it's mostly sand here. It's all one soil type across this patch through here. And so it was a good trial. What I'm hoping for in 24 is to spread that acreage out and put it across different soil types, put it on dry land, put it on irrigated. Let's put some on no-till. We do plant a little no-till for corn. Let's try several different things. Let's find the right combination or find the wrong combination of why it doesn't work in places. That's probably a better way to go. Hopefully throughout the season, we'll try to film some of this stuff where we're trying it, and hopefully we get enough films so some of you can pick up on it. If there's any questions or anybody wants to come walk a corn, I'm on social media, so you can just type me in and I'll try to get to you as fast as I can. I'm usually not very good at it, but you can find me on Twitter or X or whatever it's called now, and Facebook and Instagram and all that fun stuff. My goal is if I can help one person, that'd be pretty cool.